Whether you like it or don't like it, sit down and look at it because it's the best going today. Woo!
Tuned in to the best, and that's no other than G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. All social media is in the description box, and please hit that bell icon so you can be notified when I drop that heat. Now, the World Boxing Super Series, it's a great thing. It's going down at 140 pounds. They just had it at 168 pounds, and I feel like it's a great thing. It's hard to pull off because of politics and, you know, possibly boxers getting injured. I mean, even when they did it back in the day and Andre Ward won it, you know, it was strung out because of injuries and things of that nature. It's difficult to pull off, but it's a great concept. It is a great concept for the sport of boxing, and it puts, you know, has the potential of putting the best against the best. And that's all we be wanting in sports, period, you know, beyond boxing. You know, but just imagine if the World Boxing Super Series had a tournament at 175 pounds at light heavyweight. That shit would be crazy. Like, absolutely crazy. Like, and it couldn't be like your regular World Boxing Super Series tournament. Like, you can't just have just 8 guys and that's it. Like, the 175 pound division is too stacked. Like, too stacked. Like, you could literally make a NCAA Sweet 16 tournament in the light heavyweight division. Like, you really, really could. You really could. Like, I think it's the deepest division in boxing by far, from top to bottom. But check it out. Like, you got Sergey Kovalev, you got Adonis Stevenson, you got Dmitry Bivol, you got Artur Beterbiev, you got Badou Jack, you got Elidir Alvarez, you got Alexander Vucinic, you got Sullivan Barrera, you got Marcus Brown, you got Joe Smith Jr., you got the young kid from the UK, Anthony Yard, you got Isaac Chilemba, you got Andres Fonfara, you got Carl Marat, you got Nathan Cleverly. Like, that's about 15, 16 people right there. That's like 15, 16 people right there. And when I was thinking about it, I was just like, damn, like, even if they tried to do it just the regular, you know, World Boxing Super Series way, get like eight guys, get like 8 fighters, I was just like, all right, cool. If I had to rank them, I would, for tournament purposes, I'm not saying these are the best fighters rankings, but just tournament wise, I would say, okay, well, Kovalev would be number 1, Adonis would be number 2, Dmitry Bivol would be number 3, Beterbiev would be number 4, only because he has a belt. Badou Jack will be number 5. Elidir Alvarez would be number 6. Alexander Vucinic would be 7. Sullivan Barrera would be 8. And then I just stopped and I'm like, damn, I said, I'm not even sure about that top 8. I said, I'm not even sure if I got all 8 right. Because even with me saying that, I left Marcus Brown off the list. I left Joe Smith Jr. off the list. I left Anthony Yard off the list. I left Isaac Chilemba off the list. And I'm like, Nathan Cleverly, left him off the list. And I'm like, yo, like, you could literally do a 16 fighter tournament at 175 pounds. And that's not even saying, like, if Andre Ward came back. Oh my goodness. Like, Andre Ward back out of retirement with these crop of fighters. Oh man, like, this would really prove Andre Ward's greatness if he came back to this stack of monsters. Like, but I can understand why the World Boxing Super Series hasn't done it in a 175 pound light heavyweight division, because with all of those guys There's so much money that gotta be dished out. Like, you know how much it'll cost to hold a tournament at 175 with those guys? It would be absolutely crazy. Like, they wouldn't be able to afford it. They wouldn't be able to afford it. Like, Kovalev's going up against Lydia Alvarez, and Dmitry Bivol's going up against Isaac Chilemba. Adonis Stevenson and Badu Jack, they might rematch. Joe Smith is going to be back soon. Sullivan Barrera is going to be back soon. I think Fonfara just fought. Anthony Yarde just fought. Alexander Vucinic, he stays busy. So, in a sense, they're kind of just all going at it now. It's just like a round robin of just who's who of fighters at 175 pounds. I joke about it in other videos. I'm like, the light heavyweight division is like the Hunger Games. Like, it's like the Hunger Games at 175 pounds, man. Like, it's really, really crazy to have a crop of guys this deep. I think the guy that I'm interested in the most, well, not interested in the most, but I'm most curious about is Artur Beterbiev. He had a lot of steam, like, before he got the title. And, like, after he got the title, he just kind of just fell off. Like, can't get no real good fights. He's not going up against top guys, not going up against top competition. They offered a fight to Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde declined it. That was maybe a couple months ago. And I thought it was a smart move by Frank Warren to not put Anthony Yarde up against Artur Beterbiev. Because, not saying that Anthony Yarde can't win that fight. What I'm saying is he's still going through the process as a prospect. He hasn't had that middle of the road guy that's going to challenge him. He hasn't had that fringe contender. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't had that gatekeeper, that tough gatekeeper that's going to make him work and is not afraid of his physique or his power. So I thought it was a smart move. It's just a lot of great fights at 175, and even if they can't do a World Boxing Super Series at 175, I mean, there's a lot of fights in here that I would love to see. Like, I mean, Sergey Kovalev, Badu Jack would be crazy. Like, that would be crazy. Adonis Stevenson, Dmitry Bivol would be a great fight. You know, Marcus Brown was supposed to fight Kovalev, and Marcus Brown dropped out of the fight. Marcus Brown, Anthony Yarde is a great fight. I can come up with, they can make pay-per-views just off of the 175-pound division. You know, and I don't feel like I'm overhyping the light heavyweight division. It is that good. It is that good, and it is that stacked. It is that stacked. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about the 175-pound division, World Boxing Super Series. How do you think it would go? How would you rank these guys in a 175-pound division tournament? That's the most important question. So y'all put your comments in the comment section for sure. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.